Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 22 of Starsector, which originally aired live on Twitch. Let me recap last stream, although all of these have since aired on YouTube. We colonized Zangspur and Poetic. I think those would be the major milestones. We spent considerable time pushing our reputation with the Tritech up so that we might be able to afford ships. And then we also started to do some academy missions. We did do a lot of treasure hunting out this way, and it sucked. I want a treasure hunt here if that gets voted on. But I'm going to, of course, let you all vote on exactly what we do. One other thing I wanted to do is to get commerce going, because I think commerce will make me oodles and oodles and oodles of money. But in order to do that, I have to very quickly return... This sounds weird. I have to return some of the fuel that I took from Boomelope, because commerce costs a lot of money, and I took a lot of fuel from them that I'm going to have to pay for at the end of the month, which is in 15 days or so. And I'll explain that process. So if you take a look at the colony here, anything in resource stockpiles, you'll have to pay for eventually, right? End of month, it says 240k. This fuel here was lifted. So I'm going to put some of it back. The reason why is if I'm going to kick off commerce, I'm going to need 450k. So I need to be able to clear that for tomorrow. And then I am very shortly going to put up... Oh, I guess Yoda doesn't want... There. You bought the Yoda cam. Hey, buddy, you gotta look into it. How am I? I am well. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. So yes, let's go ahead and ask you early birds about what I should be doing. Oh, what just happened? No, put that back. All right, so early birds. What should the focus be? And I'm going to leave this on a little longer. So we have five options. Sorry. 1, build a stronger fleet. 2, build up the colonies. 3, progress in the campaign. 4, treasure hunting for ships and blueprints. 5, viewer submitted ideas, which would then cause me to unpause the viewer submission inbox, which is paused now. It was supposed to be paused. So those are your 5 options. And I will get going accordingly, I guess. MVP, thanks for the bits and the hype train. Cheers. So here's our little fleet. Right now, our fleet is just traveler fleet. It really doesn't do very much. Just bare minimum sort of thing. Ion Pulsar. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's any changes I would want to make to it, but I don't think there are. And I'm going to actually be sticking around here at Boomelope till the end of the month, so 15 more days. Now, another little reminder, of course, is the accepted missions. I have a few missions to do at Epsilon both and Delta Kestrel for the Academy. That's where we left off. But I want to stick around Boomelope in order to be able to buy the commerce by the end of the month. I don't know how much fuel I bought, but I'm gonna have to figure that out, or at least I'm gonna return some of it. Glitch, thank you for the bits. There's some other things that I could do, especially if I built up a stronger fleet, which is to take on the Cryo Sleeper. So this here, the Cryo Sleeper, it is guarded by a Guardian, and that Guardian is no slouch. He is scary. So that's why one of the reasons I haven't done it yet, but I intend to when I think survival would be assured. But yeah, this is the Cryo Sleeper is one of the reasons why I colonized here. The Cryo Sleeper gives, once defeated, can give your colonies a bit of a help with growth rate. It would have made a lot more sense for me to have a fleet that was strong that could take on the Cryo Sleeper early on. That way I could benefit from the Cryo Sleeper immediately. But I do things out of order. Somewhat because you all can vote on the order that I do things. So, all right. It is almost December 1st, appears the date. And once it's December 1st, I hope to have enough money. Oh, I don't know if I'll have enough money. But I hope to have enough money to be able to afford what I need. Oh, not even close. All right, let's go ahead and audible. While you all vote, I am going to finish up the missions that I have taken. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to put away all of my resources. I don't really need any of it. And we are going to quickly head over to the quests that I have. And completing these quests for the Academy will obviously net me enough money to be able to purchase what I want to purchase. Which is commerce. And the reason I really want commerce is I have this Dealmaker Holosuite, which increases the colony's income when installed in commerce. So that would be huge. And once I complete the galactic missions, I will close that poll there. Or you all can help me remember to do that. So currently, vote for priority. That is our current what we're doing. All right, there's a distress call on Epsilon both, which is right where I am, which makes me uncomfortable. Usually that means it's a trap. And this little ship just told me the location of an orbital habitat, which is in Arcasa. Orbital habitats can sometimes be like treasure troves of technology. Hey, it's a real distress signal. And I just gave it over to them. Because they were independents, and we're trying to be friendly to the independents. Go figure. Alright, so here is the world. Scan the surface. And this is the same sort of quest we had before, where an AI took over a world. And I am going to send my Marines to kill the AI. And there, done. As far as I can tell, there are no ruins here. Nothing coming up on scans. Okay, let's get out of here and head over to the next quest location. So, that would be Delta Kestrel. And I have plenty of fuel. Great. Yes, indeed. You can always check Rhadamant.com for what's streaming, what's coming. Even, I don't always update my Twitch schedule, but you can also check the Twitch schedule. Twitch has a built-in scheduler as well. I often forget to check it, but... Alright, there's another distress signal in Dumar system, or Doomer. No thanks. And Sky Collective just repaired structural damage, so only one demod now, which is damaged weapon mounts. Okay. Orbital station just finished at Zangspur, so Zangspur's stability is going up, which is great. We are now working on a way station to increase stability next. I suppose if I was smart, I could have canceled the queue to be able to build commerce earlier, but I was, you know, dumb. Okay, the megaport is also built, and now as you can see, the stability is way higher. The megaport added significant accessibility, and that accessibility now has brought in the demanded resources for the colony to thrive. I did get a YouTube question, which was, does it make sense? So if we take a look at the planets here, let's take a look at MERPs. As you can see, there is some lack of certain things that are in demand here for this colony, for Poetic specifically. And the question was, does it make sense to buy it and bring it in and stockpile it to use for shortages? And the answer would be if Freeport can't fix it. Yeah, maybe if it's desperate, but if Freeport can fix it, because if I turn on Freeport, obviously the supplies will be smuggled in. I will also say that I like to fly under the radar initially until I have a heavy industry set up, so I generally don't open Freeports. Can't you build from anywhere? Yes, you can build from anywhere, but I have the upgrade suite on me, which I want to put into commerce, which I can't do remotely. That's why I wanted to hang around. Nope, not engaging that. And that hollow suite is very sweet. Okay, what am I here for? A barren world. Oh, yeah, there it is. I was looking for question marks. Yes, stability would go down if reported, but if your stability is high enough, you know, above 10, you can afford the loss. Oh, that seems to be an angry fleet. Oh, what? Yeah, okay. And I probably didn't save, did I? No. All right, so let's pretend that none of that happened, and I'll remember to quick save, but let me do the smart thing now, which is cancel that queue that I had queued up, and this will very, very quickly make more money. This was actually the proper course of action that I meant to do. Yeah, ducks, right? Of course, where I head is some stupid mega fleet that wants to crush me out in the middle of nowhere. All right, that will be the last time that happens this stream, I hope. It's one of the reasons why I want to build up the fleet. So let's put on the vote timer now. Not that probably there's voting left to do. I am going to store everything I don't need to bring with me. Confirm. And then let's go to the colony and install the Dealmaker Holosuite right now. There it is. And then once that thing gets built, that should make me some stupid amounts of money. Yeah, I need a... Oh, and we have Luddic Path at Boomlope now. So they're being launched from Aurelus or something, and they're lowering the stability of Boomlope. And if we take a look at the colony threats, they'll tell me why. So Poetic, it's because they're interested because my infrastructure's too high, and now Boomlope is the same way. If that's the case at both Boomlope and Poetic, at Boomlope and Poetic, I'm just going to freeport it. As long as I have the stability to do so, which I sort of do. At Poetic, or at Boomlope, it goes from 10 to 9, but it's good enough. All right. I'll be F5ing a lot. Yeah, my fleet is not that big. I could tout around a whole lot of larger ships with me, but it would cost me a lot of money. And instead, what I'm trying to do is save that money and invest it in the colonies so that then the colonies will make me a lot of money, which will then allow me to move around large fleets. It's like, you got to do the egg before the chicken or whatever, I don't know. Okay, so we know this. This is the Marines go in, and we're done. Cool. Next up, Delta Kestrel. Unless I get a Paragon blueprint. Well, there's two ways to obtain a Paragon. One, make it myself, or two, buy it from Tritech. So. All right. The next question I have for you is this. How should I get a stronger fleet? I can build rep with TriTac to buy it, invest in my colonies to build it, treasure hunt for derelict ships. So one thing about treasure hunting for derelict ships, it doesn't necessarily have to be a blind task. If I go to the core worlds and I see derelict ship quests offered, oh, I have 0 monies. Soon my crew will, well, you'll see. So yeah, if I go into the core worlds and I accept derelict ship missions, typically they will bring me to ship graveyards where I can possibly find high quality ships. All right, this time let's stay away from these scary fleets. The big bully fleets. I'm not that worried about my money. My money will turn around in just a second here. In fact, my income, it won't be positive, but I'm about to complete a bunch of missions that will net me about $500,000. Do you get penalized? Yeah, sort of. I mean, you won't be able to buy anything, which could be a real problem if you're trying to refuel or restock supply use. You can't pay your crew. You know, you can't hire people. You'll have to pay off your debts eventually. So there is a lot of, oh, there you are. Interdict me. Guess what? I can e-burn. Suck fumes. Something expletive deleted. Give puppies a treat. This puppy? That one? Here, Tots. You can have one too, even though you're not on camera. Okay. And this researcher, so here it says, let me skim this. We scanned the planet. We came for the researcher. The signal cuts out. EMP goes off. The space ops ushers her to freedom. There's no time. She's trying to tell us to transverse jump out. And I'm like, hey, we already know how to transverse jump. TLDR. Alrighty, so now I have all 3 missions, 1, 2, 3, all ready to go back to Albus and the Chipmunks. So let's head over to Albus and the Chipmunks, and you can... Oh, there it is. So we are going to invest in colonies to build it. So invest in colonies for ships. Done. So what I need to do in this case, and this is probably my favorite route. So if you take a look at my custom, my blueprints I already have a bunch of carrier blueprints, frigates, fighters, weapons, lots of weapon blueprints. Probably the best would be the Mora that I have, but I probably want to go searching for blueprints. I'm not going to make a fleet out of Moras. That's not, no one's done that in the history of, well, that's probably not true, but very few people who are sane would do that. So I'm not going that route. And, oh, there we go. So Zanspur is now in a much better position with those 2 upgrades. I still have the super freighter, yes. Here's my fleet currently. Very straightforward, simple fleet for travel. And now we're starting to head into the core worlds. And I am going to be able to pick up, oh yeah, so analyze research station. I'm going to accept that, because that could have blueprints. Analyze mining station, gonna accept that. We are... What is this one? Survey barren world, sure. And then weapons cast, sounds good. Those are all potential ways to get blueprints. So we're gonna errand boy a little bit, but I can invest in my worlds remotely. And that's what I'm planning on doing is setting up my setting up my planets remotely. Oh yeah, here's analyze derelict ships. Let's accept that, even though it's for pirates, because the derelict ship could lead to something even nicer. And we're gonna head to Galatia. Turn all this in for the money. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. I'm not going to take on any other jobs because we're not doing that right now. Let's refuel at Hedge over here. My monthly income is now 73,000. My guess is commerce finished or something. I actually don't know what the difference was there. All right, I'm going to open market stuff. No, I don't. Let's see. And nice even numbers, right? Oh, they don't have any Marines here. Alrighty. So we just accepted a ton of missions. Let's get to it. I'm going to quick save because I won't save scum it. Obviously, we're not doing bounties, so let me take a look if there's anything else that we could do, exploration-wise. Accepted. Oh, no, that's okay. So let's go to Abaddon and do that first mission. All right, Boomlope, you're all set. Let me get ground defenses for you, actually, so that your stability goes to 10. Merps, you're good. You have free industry, which I will probably set up as commerce once I have the money. Poetic is fine. Zangspur is fine-ish. Actually, Zangspur, is there something I could build on you for stability? Yeah, let's build a way station. That will help with stability or accessibility. And then the ETA till my commerce is 1 month, 5 days, or 35 days. Good. I'm gonna really try to roll the snowball. What is that? Oh, that's my cursor. Oof. I was like, all right, more coffee, hold on. Yeah, I already have a crowd computer. So if you take a look here at Poetic, I have a crowd computer on my patrol HQ already. So, yep, out of doing that. When I have Orbital Works, that becomes a whole different thing. Orbital Works is like a ship manufacturing. All right, ultra rare or location at Gamma Zenor. Got it. More hydration. My pleasure. Riders in the storm. All right. Man, it is stormy. So what am I doing in this location? I am finding a mining station. So let me go. And fuel production just finished at Poetic. This is going to be money, money, money. Like I said, snowballing. Whoa! All coronal hyper shunt. Okay, cool. I'm not colonized around here, but that's very, 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 very cool. Oops, I didn't mean to interdict pulse. This system here may be worth spending a minute searching a bit. there seems to be some special salvage and whatnot here. A lot of debris fields. Hey, Tristan. How you doing, bud? I saw you playing Wildermyth. Yep, and that's what you were playing. How do you like it? Is it the first time you're playing on your channel? I'm not so sure. Got a brawler blueprint. And welcome Raiders. Always a pleasure to have Tristan and the crew here. It was a first look. Yeah, it's an interesting game. It's very, very different than a lot of the other games that I've played. I'm not really sure what it reminds me of, but I like its storytelling sort of cute aspect. Uh-oh, Luddick Church coming to Boomalope. The expedition's forces are outmatched, and its ground forces are evenly matched. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna let them get blown up. They're outmatched, so I don't need to do anything. Let me keep quick saving. Oh, here it is, mining station. And we got the location of weapon cache and another holo suite. Yeah! What's up? That is incredible. All right, where is that weapons cache? In Chlor. That honestly sounds more like a name, or a noise than a name. All right, there's something scary over. Well, possibly. Okay, are you scary? No, you don't seem to be chasing me. Monthly income back up to 110k. It's about to increase like a lot more. Merps. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, look at this graveyard. Anything big? Phaeton, I think is the biggest. Oh no, here's a venture. Heavy needler blueprint off that ship. Awesome, those are fun weapons. Nebula with survey data for new Pender. Survey data for Rana. A location of a debris field. And harvested organs. Oh, delicious. This looks like it has ruins. And it does. Come on, come on, come on. No blueprints, but that's a lot of transplutonics. More than I have space for. Actually, let me get rid of the ores first, because these are worth 10, these are worth 30. Okay, very nice. Yeah, that's very good money in those ruins. All right, let me, okay, there's something near the star's corona. Research station, perhaps? Or probe? Weapons cache. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. More blueprints. So this is the Alocus SRM launcher blueprint, the Heavy Blaster blueprint, and the Trident Wing blueprint. Am I... Okay, I'm not at capacity. Let me just keep saving, because this is awesome. What is the module that I found? It is the Dealmaker Hollow Suite that increases the colony's income by 50%. Big money, big money. Commerce just completed. So let me show you what difference that makes. This commerce here with the Hollow Suite, this colony's credit per month, I think you can see the difference, right? Right? It just shot the hell up. Oh yeah. And that's me, stupid me as governor. There's no AI cores. I'm making 150K per month here. My monthly income probably just doubled, and it's only going to do some more doubling. I think actually what I'm going to do is next time I get back to my my worlds, to Jotunheim, show me Jotunheim. I'm going to colonize Erin here, which is a farming organics world, and put mining, light industry, and commerce on Erin. And I'll be naming Erin after you guys. All right, I think this system's secrets... Actually, no, there's one debris field down here that I'm not sure I've checked out. Yeah, with an alpha core, it's going to be stonks. I do want to get... I want to try to find at least a corrupted nanoforge or a nanoforge before I do alpha cores, though. Because as soon as I start messing with alpha cores, the hegemony are going to be breathing down my neck. And... well, I already have that blueprint. And if you jump the gun, you'll be gunned to death. All right. So what other missions do I have over here? Oh. Okay. Let's see. I've got a minor weapon cache in Berith. I don't have a lot of space left. Like, just, I should start to think about how much crew do I have? I have 100 more crew than I need. If I find freighters, I might want to make them my own. A nanoforge will give you a permanent pollution debuff if I have an atmosphere. So here's the thing. If you take a look at my worlds, Poetic, no atmosphere. And then Merps, I guess it has a cold atmosphere. No, wait, is there an atmosphere here? I don't know how to read this. No, maybe there's an atmosphere here, but at Poetic there's no atmosphere, so I can nanoforge at Poetic and we're good. That was actually my plan all along, is to take a hot planet with no atmosphere, so extreme hot planet with no atmosphere, because the benefits of an extreme hot planet is a huge bonus to the cryo-arithmetic engine, and no atmosphere means that the nanoforge can't ruin it. You mix those two and you've got gold. Liquid gold. So what am I here for? I am here to... research station. Oh, that could be real pricey. What are you? Don't you be chasing a dude. You believe nanoforge only pollutes habitable planets? Yes, I actually do think you're right. All right, there is a ton of stuff around this star. A Colossus? Survey data for Grimenublin? That's a heck of a name. And my monthly income, oops, I'm over capacity. My monthly income is now 188K. So yeah, nearly doubled it. That is awesome. How should I invest? Merp 0K, Poetic. You could use a little bit more stability, but I actually don't know if... yeah, I really can't do anything for stability, so that's fine. Poetic is reported, and that's why. And then Boomlope, you are all set getting ground defenses. Now, with commerce running, my stability does drop, so I'm going to undo Freeport to add a little bit more stability here. But still looking good. Double raid. Lovely. Hey, Tumblin'. How are you enjoying RimWorld today? Hopefully it was treating you nice. Aw, bummer. I didn't get the Holy Grail from this this year. I was hoping that this research station would have something crazy good. Dual flat cannon. No. No jackpot or anything like that, but I don't know. My loot has been treating me well, so I can't really complain. I just gained more crew randomly. Found them in pods. And welcome, raiders. Yes, of course. Right now, so for everyone that is currently raiding, right now what I'm doing is I'm doing some missions to try to find some blueprints so that I can start manufacturing my own fleet. That is the TLDR. Oh, and here it is. We've got a... Uh-oh. You're a hostile. Get away. Yes. So we're just doing some sort of sciencey missions for people in order to try to build up our blueprint repertoire. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. But that's a lot of drugs. Oh my god, there's a lot of drugs. Wow. What? That is a lot of drugs. I now know why there was a pirate patrol sitting here. That is now very apparent to me. They were guarding their giant amount of drugs. I don't have enough carry weight for all those drugs, but I'm going to exceed capacity here anyway. And some lieutenant just joined me. Ah, get away, get away, get away! And there's a comms relay. Doesn't Boomalop want drugs? Well, I'm pretty far from Boomalop. My guess is I'm not heading back there. I'll be selling these. Alright, and then I have here survey some barren world for the Persean League. How much time do I have on those missions though? 44 days. Do I have time to go back to core? 26 days? No, I really don't. Alright, we're just gonna be running full of stuff. My message was late? Yep. Well, that's why I have a countdown timer and all that. Oh no! Boomalop just suffered a bunch of terror cells. So if we take a Boomalop, the stability is ruined. Ruined. Damn you, terrorists. Once we get ground forces, it will... ground defenses, it will help out with stability there. And then... I probably, if I muster my entire fleet, I could take out a path base. But I probably should wait until I have better ships. If I'm being totally honest. Because if I threw everything I have there at them now, it would probably ruin me. Question. Yes, okay, so I was an idiot and not even going to the place I was paid to go to. Yes. Good, good, good. Yeah, I didn't mean to be heading to core, but I was heading to core anyway. And Trustin, thanks for gifting out a community sub gift, by the way. I apparently didn't hear the alert. It's not pristine, but holy hell. Streamer luck, am I right? You won't hear complaints from me. I'm glad I came back. Well, so that means Poetic here Once you grow, you are getting heavy industry and then orbital shipworks or whatever it's called. What? Oh yeah, I was paid to survey. That's right. A system bounty? Yes. If I wanted to build up my rep with TriTech, a system bounty would be a very easy way to do it. But I had a poll earlier about how I was going to get better ships, and oh yeah, I'll recover you. And building my own was the answer. But yeah, you're absolutely right. System bounties are unbelievably easy, especially when you're just fly swatting crappy pirates. All right, romance. Romance me with your ruins here. Do it. No, you didn't do it. All right, let's get rid of the junk. Well, I really can't complain. This has been incredibly valuable. I was clearly not treasure hunting in the right spot. Obviously, that is the case. So what do we got? We got a minor supply cache, a derelict ship here at E-Shelf, or whatever it's called. And then we got, am I even going to make it in time? 24 days? Well, probably, maybe. If I can find this supply cache quickly. Yeah, well, things are about to get legendary, I think. It's expensive, but I'm doing it. Boom below. Going from tier 1 to tier 2 orbital station. This is just going to be an RR freighter. RR tanker. RR transport. These ships obviously are slowing me down a little bit. The transport and the freighter are. But oh well. They're carrying some of my treasure, so I have a treasure galleon now. Is this the system I'm supposed to be in? Nope. Yep. Drunk driving Rhadamant. Don't do it, guys. Know where you're supposed to be going. Hey, Ward, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. And there was a lieutenant in the pods. So let's take a look here. We have got 3 guys that don't have names. Let me make sure I want to keep them before I queue them up for a raffle. So 2 of them are beyond max level. Because normally you can level guys up to 5. These are level 6. 1 has shield, 1 has phase. So the phase mastery... Oh, they're cautious. You know what? I don't want phase cautious. Yeah, forget cautious. Alright, so we do have Oberyn Titan here. And... boop. Okay. The bad timing. But Oberyn Titan here is going to need a name. Let me refresh the giveaway eligibilities. And anyone that types here until the end of that, who is a subscriber, is eligible. So Oberyn Titan. Unfortunately, you're going to be captaining a civilian transport for now, but and actually that should be called RR Transport. So, bit of a downgrade. Ground defenses at Boom Up just finished, so stability's climbing back up, and once the orbital station is done, it'll climb up yet again. I can also work to disrupt the Pather cells once I have some fleets. This system might have a whole bunch of treasure as well. There's God, I'm so stuffed. There is Desert World and Arid World. Yeah, we might even have more ruins here. Man, this corner of the galaxy is way better than the one I was in last. Okay, well, that world doesn't have anything. Heads just went to war with everybody. Hold on. What? Oh, no. Wait. Why isn't it showing? Oh, yeah. There it is. Yep, this has ruins. Go home, sell my stuff. No, because I have a mission. I have a quest out here. And I can always put things in stable orbit. I don't think that, that like, just a big foodstuffs matter all that much. Like, the stuff I'm leaving behind because I don't have room for it would net me pocket change. Which is why I'm skipping over it. Oh, we have a new lieutenant. So maybe even raffling off more. Let's take a look at this new lieutenant. So she is steady, helmsman, target analysis, ranged, shield, systems expertise, gunnery, and damage control. She's awesome. I'm keeping her too. Putting her in charge of the super freighter. So insulting, I know, but so we'll have 2 to raffle off. And the Luddic Church has just arrived in Boomlo to get their butts kicked, presumably. And even more ruins. Ooh, a champion class heavy cruiser blueprint. All right, this stuff I just picked up, I'm gonna put into a stable orbit and come back for. Yeah, this is worth putting into a stable orbit. So we're gonna come back here at some point and liberate the rest of that. So I am in Ishest or whatever. If you ever win a giveaway and you already have something named after you, it's your choice whether you want the new thing or keep the old thing. All right, I'm gonna survey this anyway because it I can sell the survey data. All right, we have one last stop to make, and that would be here. You know what? I have 1 day to get there. I'm not gonna get there in time. So let me see about heading home now. I will go to Hedgeworlds. I'll go to Notch. At Tusky, because she's a good girl. Tusky, you gotta come a little closer, girl. Come here. Whoa, Jesus. My chair's tilt settings just failed and I like flew backwards, and you missed it because someone redeemed the Yoda streamer cam. I'll pet Tusk when she's back on cam. But I can pet Yoda now. Oh. Bloop. All right, raffle, good luck, guys. We've got the Kadath. All right, Kadath. You are going to be the better of the 2 pilots. You're the... Oh, come on. Oh, this chair. What are you doing to me, chair? Oh, Jesus. There we go. Okay. And the next one. Rigged. Felon Ward. There's oops. Well, whatever. I now have a noble captain. It's not a new chair. It's just every now and then my wife uses it, and she changes the settings, and then when I get it back, it makes me fall over. Congratulations, you two. And then treat for Yoda, treat for Tusky, and pets for Tusky. Okay, so the church's expedition failed. they got defeated, and they're now sad about the fact that I beat them. What's sad is I beat them with like a fleet like this. This is the typical heavy patrol I have with a bunch of demodded ventures, and they still got their butts kicked. That is deeply, deeply insulting to them, of course, not to me. Whoa, all right, here comes the new list of intels. I will still probably be looking to pick up... Actually, no, I take that back. I think what I'm going to do is swing by and start Aaron, the new world, and then go back on the sort of treasure hunt for, you know, things. All right, so here I am, black marketing organs, and I'll sell the survey data too. I don't need it. I'm not ever going to be in the transplutonics. Buy the fuel. The hegemony are going to be so mad. I will keep all of the fighters. I don't know what I'm going to want out of them. Confirm. Then on the open market. No, I'm not even going to sell on the open market. I'm not even going to open market fuel for myself. I want to sell organs. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me that I didn't sell my organs. Or I didn't sell this class 5 survey data either. I'll sell it to the pirates. No, I don't want storage. Any guns here that I want to pick up? You know, I actually wouldn't mind to pick up a few assault chain guns. Yep. All right, so they bashed around my civilian transport, angry about me smuggling or black marketing, but whatever, I can afford to fix that. They're just sad. So I'm going to be heading back towards Jotunheim to set up a new colony with a new commerce for more money. But on my way there, I'm going to see if... Oh, well, the pirates pay me? I don't know about that. I was going to say I'm going to see if there's any points of interest I could hit up on my way there. But so far, no missions are offered. Oh, here's some more. Wrong direction. Wrong direction, but for TriTac. Nah. Also wrong direction. Hey, it's my convoy. Gas giant. God, everything's in the wrong direction. This one's closer. I can do that on my way. That gas giant. That's sort of on the way to Jotunheim. I'm just trying to get paid for my travel. You know? How's my fuel? Oh, it's totally fine. Another thing I want to do is to undemod. Okay, so these two are undemodded. So before I actually leave the core worlds, let me get rid of the ships I'm towing around that aren't, like, good for me. But I gotta be careful about doing that because I am definitely hostile with a lot. So I want to go to Aelmar and not anywhere near the other Persian League worlds because they will want to kill me. And let's see, derelict ship, totally wrong direction. Ice giant, totally wrong direction. Okay. Because right now I'm not even at max burn because of the ships I salvaged. So it would make the most sense for me to fix that. Wrong direction. Yeah. Not interested in any of that. Now, we didn't completely undemod that, but it's fine. Anything for me to buy? Nope. Not unless I want a heavy freighter, which I don't think I want. Nope. All right, Tally. Oh, where am I going? To... up there. 200K. I think that's the first time I cleared 200K in a month. I cannot wait to get the other commerce up and running, and then to get Poetic making ships for me. Where's a blueprint I didn't learn? We're almost up to a mill. So I'm going to ask you again. Because of the amount of money I have, do you still want me to manufacture the ships, or should I work on my Tritech rep? So if we take a look at my reputations here, Tritech and Independence are very close to Cooperative, which would allow me to buy whatever ship I wanted. So just doing like a sector bounty or a few missions for Tritech would put me into the price point of being able to buy a Paragon. However, I'm totally cool with manufacturing my own ships instead. It's just currently I don't have the blueprints. As you can see, the biggest, best blueprint I have would be... Venture, maybe? Or Mora? Or Falcons? Oh no, I can make Dooms. And Dominators. It's not bad. It's just not like S tier. Dooms are close to S tier though, to be fair. Dooms are very, very strong. I don't think the AI uses Dooms as well as like a player could, but not to say that I'm good at captaining Dooms. I used to be, like a year ago maybe, but not anymore. But just some food for thought. Hey, Banlish. How you doing, man? I always love a good band raid. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. We're here playing Starsector. If you don't know what Starsector is about, there is the TLDR, the very quick. It is like a exploration 4X game. That is the easiest way to explain it. Currently, and I'll put some more time on the poll up top so I can explain it to you all so you all can partake. Right now, I have not a very good fleet of ships for combat. And we're basically having a poll up here to decide how I want to upgrade my fleet. And there's 3 ways to do that. There's building up reputation with one of the other factions and buying ships, investing in my colonies to build ships, or treasure hunt for derelict ships to take them over. So what were you up to, Banlish? You were... What is saying my shout out? Oh, you were just chatting. Well, thank you for the love, Banlish. I appreciate it. Love having you here. You bring a good crowd. Ooh. That is 21 hours of pain. What was that about? Oh. The Luddic Path just messed with Poetic too. We knew that was coming. That's annoying. Looks like you guys want me to do some wet work for Tritech to buy the ship. Hey, Merps crew. Merps, merps, merps. Merps would also be a good contender for commerce as well. I'm gonna put commerce on Merps instead. It's not the ideal final resting place, but since it grew and I have no industries that I want to put on Merps on anyway, and it has pretty high stability, it's fine. I do eventually want to be building all my own ships. Yeah, Island Timber. But that requires me to get the blueprints, and I don't have any battleship blueprints. So there's definitely an order of operations. And all right, there's the deal maker. I'm going to top up my fuel. Get some more supplies. Actually, I'm going to hire some more crew too, in case I find derelict ships. And then let's put the rest of the stuff that I have on me away, and then I'll get back to questing. Self-reliance is definitely my main focus. Yeah, absolutely. Glitch Pro Finder. But for now, having a big old Paragon to mess up these Luddites would be helpful. This has taken me 23 hours. I think I'm at 22 or 23 hours in. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you like Starsector, make sure to vote for it next time it comes up in the polls. I hope to catch you in another episode, or maybe a live stream. Farewell.